if you are not financially stable, you do not need to be worried about being in a relationship. You do not need to be worried about dating if you do not have your finances together. Period. We are too grown to be worried about somebody not being able to take us out on a date or take us here or buy us flowers or do this, the bare minimum, because they don't got no money. If you don't got no money, why are you even trying to be in a relationship? Go get your shit together. Y'all be trying to make excuses for people. Everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. Whatever you choose to do with your 24 hours, that's on you. But
And while she's sitting here on her high horse, the majority of people in this world is broke. So what the fuck? They tell everybody in the world not to date, and this is why, like, I love y'all. This is why when I make videos, I tell y'all, like, just don't take advice from women when it comes to shit like this, because all of it is going to lead down to some money, right? And then men fall into this shit too. Oh yeah, date when you're financially stable and all of this. They tell y'all this stupid shit because of money, right? It's the dumbest fucking thing, right? And I stand by it. I would tell people, when it comes to a relationship, okay, it's not about you being broke or rich. Okay, it's about you and that person understanding what the fuck is going on. Okay? I don't know your goal, whatever y'all set y'all goals to be. Everybody wants to be financially stable, but the majority of people never become financially stable. Okay? So if you want to be in a relationship, be in a fucking relationship. Do what you want to do, right? But don't go in here and saying, yeah, don't date if you broke. I never understood that shit. Like, growing up, I can see why people would say that, but that is like, really, that's more, to me, that's like, from what I see, that's more something that became more known with women as I became older. Yeah, don't date if you broke, when she's the one that ain't got no money because she wants your ass to pay for everything. Welcome to the DeMarkco effect, where you get the full effect of me. So she wants you to pay for everything. That's why she's saying don't be broke, right? Because let's be honest here. The only money that matters in a relationship now to these women, especially the American women, is your money. It's not hers. Her money is to the side. Her money is to do whatever the fuck she want to do with it. You're not entitled to that. But your money, she's definitely entitled to. You get it? Keyword, she thinks she's entitled to your money. All right, so we got to stop having these people tell us, oh, don't date if you're broke. I would just tell a guy, man, really honestly, I would say just focus on yourself and your goals. It don't have to be money. Okay, it can be trying to learn how to become a better person in an aspect of being a leader. Okay, it can be something along the lines of, what can you offer to somebody that's not just money? Anybody can offer money, but relationships don't last. So when somebody say stop dating if you're broke, having money having money isn't going to make a relationship better nor worse. Okay, now women might stay with you, fellas, if y'all got some money just for a little bit longer, but let her lead the relationship. The money ain't gonna fucking matter. Okay, but I'm gonna let her finish.
as a grown-ass woman, if I know that I get up every day and I go to work and I get up off my ass to make sure that my bills and my expenses and my finances are taken care of by myself, if you as a grown man are not choosing to be productive within your 24 hours so that you can be able to take care of your bills and take care of your finances and then be able to then take care of me.
Nah, bitch. See, that's what she fucked up at. No, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sorry, ma'am. No, and I'm not. You're look. That's what she fucked up at. Yes, as the grown woman that she is, the strong, independent woman that she is, right? She pays her bills, and she does whatever the fuck she want to do, right? Do you remember what I said in the video? I said your money. She feels she's entitled to your money, but you're not gonna touch her money. So you got to pay your bills and be able to take care of her, but she just has to pay her bills. How fair is that? Right? Because they want to be equal. So how fair is that? You don't have to. Look, my money is my money. If you're not able to take me out, if you ain't able to take me out and um pay your bills and pay for me and take me on a date, then you not for me. You're not for me. Girl. We understand that, but that's what she fucked up at. It's selfish. It's about her. That's why I tell y'all. Look, people in relationships are broke. Okay? Face it. Everybody isn't going to be rich or wealthy. Okay? Let alone financially stable. Okay? So, this whole date if you're not don't date if you're broke, X'd out. That's why I say don't listen to women, yo.
We don't have nothing to talk about. Because if you don't have your finances together, there's nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? You need to be worried about getting a job. You need to be worried about getting a career. You need to be worried about what you finna do to be able to pay your bills and make sure that your finances and your expenses are taken care of. You should not be worried about dating a woman. And I don't know what gets in y'all head to where y'all think that somebody that is not struggling by themselves needs to come voluntarily struggle with you. Why would I come struggle with you if I'm not struggling by myself? Make it make sense. That don't even make no damn sense.
That's the same. If I can do bad, I can do bad all by myself. Yeah, keep that mentality. You see, you ain't gonna have no husband or boyfriend. Look, this is the mentality of women today, bro. This is literally exactly what they think. The shit that she just said is what they think. If I can do bad by myself, then why I need to do bad with you? So they look at relationships from money. This is a woman that you don't want. This is trash, right? The mentality of a woman like her is trash, right? No disrespect to her, but as an example, a woman with her mentality is trash. That's a woman you don't want, okay? Because that's the woman when you lose your money or something go wrong, she not gonna stand by you because she can do bad all by herself. So why does she need to do bad with you? Girl, don't settle.
If I'm not struggling by myself, why would I come struggle with you voluntarily? Why would I do that? I would rather be by myself, or I would rather go get somebody that's financially inclined, equally yoked, so that I don't have to worry about finances. I don't have to worry about an expense getting paid or me having to come out my pocket on a date or whatever, because my man can take care of that. My man can do it because he works. He has a job. The fuck?
So why do she got problems with a man, right? Why she ain't got no man right now if that's all her requirement is? This video is not made. She's not talking about the good guys that will actually help out and do that. She's talking about the guys that don't want her. That's why she mad. But that's my point. Listen, y'all. Advice for women and for men. Okay? If you are an adult, obviously pay your bills. I agree with that. Right? But the last thing that should be in your requirements of a relationship is how much money somebody makes. Okay? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense to say, if this man makes this amount of money, I can't be with him. It does not make sense to do that, but I understand that's how y'all are wired. Okay? He has to be at your level or better than you. He cannot be under you. And the way that you classify that woman is with money. Right? So it's the same thing as a prostitute, essentially. Okay? If this man makes this amount of money, I'm going to open my legs for him and potentially have his kids and be with him. Possibly. Okay? This is my point. Other than that, please don't take this advice, y'all. Leave a like down below. Comment If you just subscribed, I love you. If you subscribed already, I love you already. But other than that, have a good evening, good day, good night, good morning, wherever y'all at, and I'll see y'all. Peace out.